Hello everyone, this is probably the third time I've been trying to make this video. I've been trying to make this video the past 2 or 3 days now, and frustratingly every time I do, Pokemon update with what's happening next. So we have been officially announced that the next and Classic Community Day has been probably now we kind of gathered by the little teaser trailer that they showed us. It is officially Charmander once again. This will be the third time Charmander has had a Community Day. I am, and I'm not complaining. However, I mean, I'm not, because hopefully maybe I may be able to pick up the Shundu, which would be fantastic, because I already have 3 Hundu Charmanders, one of them being a Charizard. If I wanted the complete set, I've got the complete set, but I really would like the Shundu. So this is going to be from the 2nd of September, from 2 PM to 5 PM local time. Obviously, Charmander being a featured Pokemon, and obviously its shiny will be available. Well, the featured attack will be, I'm guessing, the fast attack Dragon Breath. This will be for Charizard. And Blast Burn as a charge attack. So pretty powerful move. A fast move, Dragon Breath, Dragon type move, pretty quick move. I mean, if you can have that just purely on Charizard, I think that is a pretty cool move to have, considering obviously if you Mega Evolve it into Charizard X, I think becomes a Dragon Fire type, as opposed to Charizard being a Flying Fire type. We'll work that one out. And then Blast Burn, again, pretty powerful. There will be field research available, obviously, of course, to get Charmanders from this, and obviously the shiny will be available. Again, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully I can get the Shundu. I don't know what I can't remember what the Hundu is for it, but I'll try and find that. But we will be doing the video, obviously, on Community Day. I will be partaking. Why not? As always, there will be a special research story ticket, obviously, for $1 or their equivalent. Event bonuses, there will be 3 times Stardust, catching Pokemon, lure modules, there's always be 3 hours and incense, not including daily incense, will be for 3 hours well during the event hours, and obviously you can take snapshots for obviously a Charmander encounter. And obviously there will be time research. I'm guessing that's 3 times research that you will receive Charizard Mega Energy and XP from available from 2 PM to 5 PM as well. And there will be Pokemon showcases you can drop a Charizard in. Right now that is out the way. Bigger news, which I am and not. It's a weird one. I know everyone's been a bit confused, and so was I. We were expecting the brand new season, which we have got a name for. We did feel like it was going to be Adventures Unbound. About I think it's called. I believe. I apologize if I got that wrong. Now we were Adventures Unbound. Yes, we all thought as well that we were going to get Galar, but we're being teased small trailers once again for Pokemon evolutions / final starter evolutions for Pokemon in the Paldea region, which has been definitely now dropped that we are getting Pokemon from the Paldea region. I think there's 2 sets of dates actually. The first set of dates we're getting the starter Pokemon, amongst others, with Lechonk. I am so happy. I know, again, I wish we had the Galar Pokemon. Would make sense for Paldea Pokemon, but here we are. But yeah, I'm going to get that one as well because I absolutely adore Lechonk. Lechonk is my spirit Pokemon. Okay, my spirit animal Pokemon is Lechonk. Adorable little piggy Pokemon. So a Paldean adventure, which is going to be cool. This is going to be from Tuesday, September 5th, from 10 AM local time up until Sunday, September 10th, again 10 AM local time. Pokemon debuts a Sprigatito, sorry. Fuecoco, again, I adore Fuecoco, he's so cute and so adorable. Quaxly, and I said obviously Lechonk. Now, Lechonk, I believe, will be in the wild amongst, and I think you'll be able to get in eggs as well. We'll go through that. I also know that the free start Pokemon, there is going to be a branched off research line. We will get to choose one of the 3 starter Pokemon, and we will go venture on doing adventures with that particular Pokemon. So, if you choose Sprigatito or Quaxly or Fuecoco, you're choosing Fuecoco, right? It's only the obvious wise choice. I'm joking. Choose who you want. I love them all really in their own ways. Fuecoco is adorable. He's my boy. So, there will be that. That will be a thing for the storyline. Also, we do have since everybody did so well during Go Fest, I think the global Go Fest, we have unlocked ultra bonuses, including unknowns will appear globally in the wild. So, all making up the spell out Paldea, so unknown A, D, E, L, and P. Obviously, spell out Paldea, obviously, since we're getting Paldea Pokemon. Then we obviously stated here will unlock time research as well to get Lechonk, and Lechonk not only is becoming available, as I said, but his shiny. He's a pink little piggy. Come on, how can you not call that adorable? That thing is so cute. I want that shiny. I want Lechonk, but I want his shiny even more so. Also, other event bonuses, roaming form Gimme Goal won't appear apparently a golden alert Pokestop if a golden lure module wasn't used. So I'm guessing golden Gimme Go, if you have any golden lure modules, put one on. I think roaming form Gimme Go may appear, but if it's just a random golden Pokestop, I'm guessing it won't appear. Let's say it wasn't used, but treasure hunting trainers may still find Gimme Go gold coins when they spin the Pokestop. If you find any golden Pokestops that weren't lured up with a golden lure module, you still may be able to spin it and get some golden coins, which is always helpful. I can't even remember how many coins I've got, probably nowhere near to evolving it. As we also know, Gimme Go and Goldengo are 2 Pokemon from Paldea as well. And they are now official in the Paldea decks in our Pokemon Go game in the Pokédex. Pokestops may turn gold without a golden lure module, and if there are golden Pokestops, you will get 4 times XP for catch Pokemon and 4 times Stardust for catching Pokemon. I don't know how that. I'm guessing this is without a lure module, so I'm guessing Pokemon that are surrounding that. It would make sense if you put the lure module up there. If they spawned off of that Pokestop, it'd make sense. But it's just without. I'm not complaining. Extra XP and Stardust always helpful to have. Pokemon showcases will be dedicated showcase for your Pokemon. Well, Lechonk, the chonkiest boy. Enter your chonkiest Lechonk. It says yes. Oh, imagine getting XXL. Can you imagine getting XXL Lechonk? He's a big biggie. Yes, I love that. Also, event bonuses. Pokemon from the following Pokemon are more likely to be as shiny Pokemon. So, the shiny boosted Pokemon for these 4 Pokemon: Hoppip, Houndour, Bazil, and Fletchling. Weirdly, all have had their own sort of either community day / shinies out. I think they've had a lot of the spotlight out as well. So, those 4 Pokemon will have some shiny boosted rates apparently as well. There is also a special research. I think this is what I'm about where. For no cost, thankfully, I think this is where you get, you choose your Paldean Pokemon starter, like I said, so Fuecoco, Sprigatito, or Quaxley. And you can claim this research again from the start date from the 5th September from 10 AM local time, again up until, this time until Friday, December 1st, at 9:59 AM local time. So not quite 10 o'clock, 1 minute before, or a second before, something weird like that. Wild encounters, we will have the following: Hoppip, Houndour, Bazil, Fletchling. Again, those have been, during the time and dates, we will have a shiny boost. But you also be able to find Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley also in the world, and Lechonk again, and it has a shiny. So, despite we getting a branched off path to choose one of the 3 Paldean Pokemon, you will still be able to obtain the other 2, if not more, of the one you've chosen in the wild. Unfortunately, they do not have their shinies available just yet, but we'll probably get them down the line at some point. We'll have community days for these as well, probably in a year or 2, I would have thought, maybe more. But Lechonk again in the wild and will be shiny. Definitely want that shiny piggy. In 1-star raids, we have all 5 of the unknowns that spell out Paldea. In 3-star raids, we have Machamp, Camerupt, Metagross, and Turtonator still. Turtonator is the only one out of those 3-star raids that can be shiny. Now, there are some good Metagross and Machamp, definitely, maybe worth raiding for. Turtonator and Camerupt, I'm not so much, they got some play in Pokemon Go too much, but I still haven't got a shiny Turtonator, so I would like to get a shiny Turtonator. 5-star raids, however, from September 1st, September 8th. Northern Hemisphere will get the Ultra Beast Kartana, and the Southern Hemisphere again, Celesteela. And then from September 8th to the 16th, they swap over. Kartana is probably the one to go for. It has a lot of plays. It's one of the best grass type legendary Pokemon, I believe, or Ultra Beast, one of the best grass type Pokemon out there in Pokemon Go right now. Celesteela, unfortunately, is only a Dex entry, but it's worth still getting if you still need one for your Dex, and maybe getting a Hundu, because why not? Mega Raids, we would have Mega Manatrick. I'm not sure if Manatrick's got much, but I can't remember these days. I should know, but if you're looking to get Mega, there's the only Mega available. Also, hey, real quick, me from the future here. I wanted to say, I completely forgot to say something. It has been teased as well that the 3 legendary beasts, Raikou, Suicune, and Entei, will be coming to 5-star raids at some point as well. And we will also be getting Shadow Zapdos into 5-star Shadow raids. I don't know when these dates or when they'll be appearing, but these 4 Pokemon will be coming to legendary raids, as well as having Celesteela and Kartana. So I just want to quickly add that into it. Right, back to past me. Also, the following from 7 Kilometer Eggs. Now, I'm guessing this is going to be throughout the time and dates again. Sprigatito for Coco, and Quaxley and Lechonk once again will be hatching from 7-kilometer eggs. But again, I guess it's from 10 a.m. 5th September onwards until the 10th, I assume. Field research counters, once again the same, the 3 Paldea starters and Lechonk. There also will be a collection challenge for you. Complete the Paldea collection, receive Stardust and additional encounters with Lechonk, so more than one, which probably means we'll get like 2 encounters. When everyone says more than one, it's like just 2, you know, you just make it sound... I could be more than that, I could be wrong, but it's their way of saying, oh, you'll get more than 1, meaning 2. That's just my thoughts, never mind. Also, new avatar items. I mean, I guess a outfit to do with Paldea by the looks of it. Interesting. So I'm not sure if I like that or not. It's confusing. It's very hard to know. Yes, zoomed in a bit there. Let's have a look. To celebrate the launch of the Hidden Treasure area of Area 0 Part 1, the Teal Mask DLC. Now, this is a DLC for people who have a Nintendo Switch and the games Scarlet and Violet. New avatar inspired by the main character. Okay, inspired by the main character they're getting from this DLC, with videos all trainers starting on September 13th. So this year. So Paldea set, you get. So Paldea set, backpack and sandals, Kima? Am I pronouncing that wrong? I do apologise. But I obviously assume that's going to cost people a few hundred coins to buy. So if you want some items for your avatar, it's going to be in store. But yeah. So that is our first part. That is our first part of the brand new thing. We did get, once again, this is the second half. More Pokemon from the Paldea region will be releasing, I think, a week after that. Because of all the Ultra Unlock bonuses, because of how well all the trainers did throughout Global Go Fest. Now, this is here from September 10th, 10 a.m. until Friday, September 15th, once again, also 8 p.m. this time. New Pokemon from the Paldea region debuts. Nimble, Low Kicks, I think I'm pronouncing that correct, which is a Nimble's evolution. Pawmau, and Pawmot, which again, 2 evolutions. Bombardier, and it's shiny by the looks of it, will be available. Also, Frigibax, Arctibax, and Baxcalibur, which I'm assuming, if you find the evolution of the wild, that would be fantastic, but I'm sure their first stage evolution will probably be very common in the wild. And Frigibax, I'm pretty sure Baxcalibur is one of like the Persuader. It's almost, I'm sure it is, like sort of between like with like Larvitar, Tyranitar, that sort of area. I'm not very educated on Paldean Pokemon. I know most of them. I don't really know how well they do, and I haven't been able to play the games yet. I haven't got a Nintendo Switch. If I had one, believe me, I would probably playing it like non-stop. But so I know some of it. Again, the unknowns that spell out Paldea will be once again still available. Time research against Lechonk, and the same thing. All this new paid time research. I've got your back apparently for a small fee of $5 or the equivalent. Anyway, price and no currency. You complete the event series for the following 2 encounters with Paul Me, a Paul Me backpack avatar item, which to be fair is kind of cute. I would admit that is pretty cute. 3 rare candy, 1 incubator. I'm assuming it's the blue incubator because they haven't really said it's the super one. 10 silver pin-apps, 921 Stardust, and 9,210 XP. Now, assuming the numbers there, the Stardust and the XP, I think that is the first lot of number, I think, from Paldea. I know it's to do with the Paldea Index. I know that much. If it isn't the first lot in the Paldea Index, I apologise. Again, I know Goldengo is 1,000 Pokemon, so I guess we're around that. We're 1,000 Pokemon now, which is absolutely insane. I just said absolutely insane. It's a time research. Time research, the reward must be claimed before Friday, September 15th, 8 p.m. local time. So make sure if you are going to purchase this and you do want them items in that backpack, make sure you get it before 15th September, 8 p.m. local time. And you get the Pokemon Showcase event, the same sort of things, I believe. Yeah, sort of otherwise the same. Okay, so Frigibax will be along with the same Pokemon. Oh, Pawmi as well. Okay, so yes, Nimble, Pawmi. On top of that, the wild encounters, Nimble, Pawmi, and some trainers might even counter the following like a Frigibax as well. So there'll be 3 new Pokemon alongside our boosted Pokemon from prior gens, 3 new starters, and Lechonk during this thing. Again, 1-star raids, we will have all the unknowns that are spelled Paldea. 3-star raids changed a little bit. We'll have Turtonator, Cleavor was making a comeback, and Bombardier. It will be in 3-star. All can be shiny. Turtonator, again, I would love to get it shiny. We've had it a few times in raids. Cleavor, we had a raid day for it, and I did get a shiny of it. I did do a few. It's another Dex entry, sadly, as well. And Bombardier, I have no idea. You might know better than me. I don't know Bombardier at all. But I'm guessing it's going to be quite a good... I mean, if it's going to be that much. And we know what the 5 stars are, and a Mega Raid. And extra the same. Field Research Encounters, however, from the 10th as well, we Pull Me. So you'll be able to get extra Pull Me's in Field Research Encounters. Can't be shiny just yet. And, of course, the other time. Now, I believe... Correct me if I'm wrong, that is everything thus far. I know there's a new season update in Go Battle League. I'm not a big fan of PvP, I'm not being unkind. Everything's changed. I had a team set up once for my leagues, and then the whole meta's changed again, and it is just... But make sure, I think tonight, I believe, at least by like 9 PM tonight, or before 10 AM tomorrow, make sure if you have battled in the Go League, you claim and get your rewards, and possibly put a star piece on to get as much stars as you can if you have battled in the Go League. So you've got, you know, you make sure you got the most amount of what you got from the last season. So make sure there is some here by this Adventure Bound schedule. There is, you can check out some great lists of Element Cups, Ultra Leagues, the Psychic Cup coming up. And we have Sunshine Cup, I'm not sure what that is either. I don't know much about it. There's Halloween Cups coming up, so we're getting... So that'll be the next thing as well, probably in Pokemon, is this year's Halloween special thing. That'll be a different video, that'll be a different story. But that is quite a lot, and again, obviously we've got Charmander Classic Community for the 3rd time coming up this Saturday as well, which I'll do a video on that as well. So, again, I am pretty sure that is everything. We are getting some brand new Pokemon from the latest / current gen. Weirdly before Galar, you know, we've had some Galar Pokemon, but we're not getting the Galar starters just yet, which is a bit odd. It is very strange. I would have preferred we had a Galar, and then moving forward, maybe a year or two down the line, we got Paldea, but that's just me. But to be fair, what exciting for me is we are getting some brand new Pokemon. We'll have silhouettes on our screen. We'd go and venture out and find these brand new Pokemon amongst getting from tasks, amongst getting some raids and that. But, you know, it's bringing back some more excitement, I feel, within the game. The Go Fest, the Global Go Fest, the in-person Go Fest were fantastic for everybody who attended. Everyone did a Global Go Fest. You know, I mean, it was very long days, very enjoyable, very tiresome. But now we're getting a brand new season, brand new Pokemon, and it's just bringing that bit more excitement back to the game. But I think we need that bit of boost to keep us going with the game. So I am excited for it. Again, should have been Galar, but we are getting brand new Pokemon Paldea. So I got to take the positives, you know, more over the slight negatives there. So anyway, I will leave you off with this. I'm excited. I hope you all are excited. If you can do it from tomorrow, I hope everyone gets some really good ones. People, I'm sure, are going to show that. I can't wait to get Lechonk. I want Lechonk. He's adorable. I swear to God, he's becoming my next party Pokemon, and I really would love to get his shiny as well. So, oh yeah, if anyone does know, Lechonk has 2 different male and female looks when he evolves into... I forgot what it's called now. You'll see it on the screen there, probably. Anyway, I'll leave you all this again. I can't wait for tomorrow. It's going to be super duper exciting. Much love. Thank you very much. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.